So this is a great illusion. Many different ways of using the pen. The pen is a normal pen, although the ink may run out, and if it's run out, it doesn't really matter. But the nicest thing about this pen is the fact that you can hand it out to be examined. Any card can be used. And as you'll see in the other video, teaching video, you can use banknotes, paper. So this is a really cool trick. How does it work? Well, I'll show you the setup first, what I call the mechanics, for you to understand how it's made first, and then we'll talk about performing the trick. So what you receive is a very special pen. You have a lid here. If I take off the lid, you'll be able to see that it's actually a double-ended pen. One of the ends is solid, sealed on, okay? And the other end is a magnetic tip. It's just a very small tip. It's magnetic, and it sits there like that. So I like to start the trick with the lid on the normal end, just covering like that, like that. And I would typically start with it already in the card. So what I mean is you've got your pen and your magnet already going through the card. Set that up and you're good to go. I have it in the corner, so now it just looks exactly like a punched hole in a card. And I set it up as a kind of puzzle. Here we have a strange puzzle. We have a pen going through a card. So what, you might think, okay? I've just punched a hole. And the nice thing about this now, you can just tap the ends here and let it sort of flicker around like that. You can swing it around, okay? It's really, really cool. So it really looks free. That really sort of emphasizes the fact that there's a hole going through the card. And now you're about to blow their mind. So hold on to the pen near the lid end and just take the card and carefully, slowly move the pen across the card. Again, you can go anywhere you like on the card. You can stop anywhere, okay? I tend to like to stop in one of the opposite corners. Don't worry about being too far. Now, for the magical restoration of the card, you're going to hold onto the pen near the lid, not too close to the card, more near to the lid. Take the opposite corner to where the pen's going through and literally pull the card forwards, okay? Don't do it too slow, but definitely, biggest tip I can give you, don't do it too fast. If you do it really fast, that little magnetic tip can fly off. That may happen a few times in practice, but just try doing it, I would say, what I call a normal pace, definitely not fast, okay? Watch, 1, 2, 3, just pull it like that, and it seals itself, okay? Obviously, there's no hole. Now, how do I hand this out? So first thing normally is people want to look at the card and check the hole. You hand the card out, and as they're looking, without saying anything, you're now going to do the following, okay? Just with one of your hands, all you have to do now is hold on to the tip like this, curl your fingers around, and you're in this position now. So you can just take it like this, place it here if you have to, so your fingers just holding the pen. You're not going to do anything suspicious, but as they're looking here, without rushing it, I'm going to do the following. With my thumb, I'm going to push the pen forwards, and this disengages the tip. Okay, the tip's off now. So if I do that again, I'm here. We're here. Oh, have a look at the card. Look at the hole sealed. While everyone's attention is on here, this is your moment when you're going to take off the lid. Push forwards. This is your misdirection now. There were people looking here. You push forwards, it disengages, and you take hold of the pen with the other hand, and the hand that's holding the piece, just take the lid off like this. Put everything down. You have the piece in your hand here, but don't worry. People are too busy looking at the pen and the card. If you get a moment, I would then just place my hands casually into my pockets and just drop the piece behind. And that's the secret to this wonderful trick called the pen through.